Here we go. Hi Rachel, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Rachel and I'm part of Bedford's Booktastic group. We are a group of individuals who are book geeks and who like organising events for children regarding reading and books and anything crafty related.
Fantastic. So Rachel, can you tell us what's happening here on Saturday the 5th of July in Bedford, please?
Indeed, we are running Bedford's first children's book festival. So we have lots of authors coming from all over the country to read their books, do book signings. We have authors from the Bedford area, local illustrators, crafters, all going to be creating a manner of interesting and fun, wonderful things for children to take home with them, all related to inspiring children to love books and love reading.
That's brilliant. So is there any sort of specific point to what you're doing on that day?
Yeah, we are very aware that there are a lot of things to spark children's imagination and to take up their time at the moment, and I think people forget how exciting and what a wonderful creative world books can create. The feeling of curling up with a book and transporting yourself to another place and another world is probably something that has much more depth than a computer game ever could do, and we want to make sure that children know how exciting reading is and what a wonderful thing it can represent for families and how it can bring people together, and we want to make sure that they have the opportunity to learn about that.
That is fantastic. So little birdie tells me that you've got some pretty decent authors coming along. Can you give us a peek and tell us who's coming?
We do. We have from Walker Books, we have Alex Milway of Pigsticks and Harold fame, who's going to be doing some really interesting stuff for the kids. We have Megan Ricks, we have Rita Lindley, Steve Cole of Astrosaurs fame, Kevin Price and Pat Walsh, and we suspect that we're probably going to have lots of other people coming along as well, because every time someone asks if they can get involved, we say yes, because we don't like turning people away.
That sounds fantastic. I also hear that you're going to have some other things going on, some workshops, is that right?
That's right, yep. In Bedford we're really lucky because we have lots of very creative people, and so we have illustrator workshops from local illustrator Katie Dinas, we have print workshops, book craft workshops, we have a cooking workshop related to reading and books from Nick Coffer. We have a gardening workshop by Jane Perrone, and as I say, probably lots more because we just don't like to say no when people want to get involved.
That is brilliant. So can you just tell us why you are on here today?
Yeah, we've had some funding. We're very lucky to have had some funding for this event because it's not a profit event, so we're not doing this to make money. We've had some funding, but we do have a shortfall. We are going to be ticketing the event to try and cover the costs, but we don't want to have to charge a lot of money for the event because we'd rather make it accessible for as many people as possible, so we want to keep the costs as low as possible in terms of ticketing. So we thought through crowdfunding we could invite the people of Bedford to be involved in this event rather than it be something that they're just coming along to. They could be part of the creation of the event and support it and be involved and be part of it really, so it's something that the community is creating for itself.
Wicked. Well, finally, can you tell us how we can sponsor you?
Yep. Now you may want to pause the video and get a pen because it's a very long website link. If you're already on the sponsoring website, you know what to do. There are a series of perks alongside this video, from £10 up to, which is a festival helper, up to a super duper main festival sponsor that will get you an all singing, all dancing package. If you're not already on the sponsoring site and you're seeing this somewhere else, the website address is, and here's where you need a pen, www.sponsume.com/project/Bedford-children's-bookfest. Or if you want to find out more and get involved, you can look at our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/booktastic.bedford. On Twitter, we are at BooktasticBeds. We have a blog, which is booktasticbedford.wordpress.com, or you can email us, which is booktasticbeds@gmail.com.
That's brilliant. Well, Rachel, it's really lovely to meet you. Is there anything finally you want to say about this to gather the people?
We'd really like to see as many people as possible there. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be at the Higgins. They've pretty much given us free rein to just take over the place, and we want to fill it with as many happy, excited children and readers as possible.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank
Rachel.
you very much.